glad to play with you, Mr. Lowe's, and I will give you some tips on this shit later, because you were fighting Pi earlier. And that later is now. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the War Room. This time we're going to help CantBlockLows with some of the Wagner-specific matchup stuff. And I've played a lot of Eltnums when I was first starting, so I might be able to give some useful advice this time around. Round start, gunshot, I believe, is 14 frames, and it's decent against most of the cast, but just be careful. Wagner has a 10 frame round start option that will clip you at the legs, which you probably noticed throughout the set real fast. Uh, be careful. You've got to watch that spacing right here. Just a smidge too short. Uh, I don't know if I would have matched out there just kind of at all because you're still in the pressure. But you tried. This is something against Veloff Wagner's that you really need to start watching out for is the moment Wagner puts you stripped and into Veloff, one of the first things she's going to try to do is try to throw you on one of the few first Veloff strip routes she wants to do. Because throw puts the fear of God into you. And once you've gotten thrown in Veloff and taken 3.3k or 4k or sometimes the worst 5k fucking damage off of a throw, you start to never want that to happen again. But just understand, the Wagner's fishing for a throw, and if you ain't gonna stop it, she's gonna throw you. There's counter to this later, but I'll get into it as once we get there. I don't know why I'm not finishing these strings properly. That's on me. Oh, I like what you did there. I think you. Oh no. Never mind. You did alright. That was a shitty string by me. And that was fucking stupid as hell. Why would I do that? Oh man, you could have thrown me. And I didn't finish that one either. Ah, nice smash out there. That was good. I was also fucking poorly spacing a lot of my normals, but that's good. And you have chain shift. This is really nice. Ooh, trade with 2C. That sucks. But there's nothing you can do about that. Don't feel bad. Fucked up that combo. You're just getting hit by a few of these assaults, but it's not. Ah, I see. You were just trying to veil off to get me the fuck off at that point. Ah, I'd be. Alright, I am gonna talk about this then. I'll make it brief. Oh, let me get there again. Alright, everyone in the cast, literally everyone in the cast has something to deal with the wake up veil off. Um, Even if I didn't like drop my combo, there's things people can do, which is like do 4A, where literally they'll like when you wake up, they're holding backwards while pressing a meaty jab. And if you veil off, the first part of that meaty jab misses, but they continue to block anyway. So it covers you either waking up mashing or waking up veil offing. Um, it doesn't cover wake up DP, of course. But stuff like that, it's like everyone in the cast can do this. And to do veil off literally on wake up can sometimes be absolute suicide. Now veiling off in the middle of combo strings, it's not bad actually. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. All right. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, yeah, I was typing on Discord. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, that's very good to mash. Yeah, because that's not plus for sure. That spacing was bad. Ah, just a little bit of a whiff on that. Hopefully I don't drop this combo. Damn, I do anyway. Ah, again, when you mash, you gotta pick a Pick the right button for the right job. 2B at that range would have been better. And then, the range is farther, you want to pick your big ones. A lot of the... Yep, there we go. So that's what I wanted to mention is, and I'm pretty sure you fought Pi, so you're familiar with this, but this option, round start 6-6C, like, Wagner literally has, like, 4 options. Like, and that's it. She does not have much. The first one is what you're seeing on the screen. 6-6C, it's 10 frames. If you don't have a button on the ground that beats it within 10 frames, you're gonna get hit. Um, Option number 2 is just to fucking block and just do nothing. And then by extension, dash block too. Option number 3 is to actually back. It's just a backdash and take a buff pretty much. She'll walk away and take a buff, or she can do like walk back. She could do like walk back and then take a buff, or like walk back and wait for you to do something stupid. But yeah, literally Wagner does not have a lot of like great round starter options. It's just as the only one that's her best offensive one. If she does anything else, it's kind of fake and bullshit. But really, it's gonna be this. She's either gonna dash block into you, or she's just gonna actually completely backdash off and take a free buff, which can be sometimes hard to stop if you're not absolutely expecting her to do this. All right. Okay. Damn, double throw. What the fuck was I doing with that jump? Oh, you could. Ah, I need to get out of it. Yeah. Yeah. I am getting a few of these red combos too. So be be more like proficient with like holding your tech button to get out of these combos earlier. I'm sure you're familiar with when you're getting comboed. If you think the opponent's gonna drop it early, or if you're not gonna do stand tech at least, uh, hold your tech button so you can get out of it. And sorry, what I'm referring to is right here. No, wait, no, not yet. Is that it? Yeah. Boom. It turned into a red combo, which means when I was connecting the 3C, you could have flipped out of it. Anyway. Hmm. Nah. Just got mashed out. Finally. Damn. I gotta connect this shit. What is wrong with me? There. Okay, now that's actual proper connection because it didn't turn red right there. Oh. Yeah, you're not gonna see this that often. It's only in certain situations that I could get this done, but that is a meatied wake up the overhead. So right as you're getting up, you have to block that snating. That's alright. And that's again that round starts 6-6C, taking you all the way to the corner. Oh, wow, some lag. Yeah, again, it just comes back down to when you're mashing, you need to mash with bigger buttons. Oh, I didn't DP properly. That's on me. There were, I think, a lot of mid-chain shift things I did not do properly, so it should have gotten you killed. Let's see if we can talk about the cycle for a second. Yeah, one thing I'm doing here, maybe you can't see it because it's fucking faded out. But what I'm trying to do, and I fucked this up so bad, but what I'm trying to do here is that since I'm really put on the defensive right now, I'm like, I don't really think I can get through all these normals you're throwing out. is I'm trying to shield to get back some of the cycle. So once it's my turn for grid, I could just take it. And it's working right now. Perfect. So I've got CS, and I'm like, alright, I'm going to spam 1 AD as fast as possible because I want to get my turn back. And in part in doing this, I ended up also fucking just pressing 2A, which is not great, but this did let me quickly confirm into like, okay, I did hit him with something. I need to do a full combo. It's just one of those things where you weren't really watching the cycle and just exploded. And well, yeah, you did to this. I think I ended up doing 660 round start a ton just to kind of see if you would deal with it. But I think eventually you figured it out. That little dive kick in the second round is kind of a great hard call out for that. It's a hard call out. There are either ways to deal with it though. Just because I dropped that 214A, by the way, I've noticed you been getting mashed. Just because I dropped that 2-1... Here, hold on. Fuck, I keep talking without showing. Okay. Just because I dropped this part does not mean it's your turn still. Because, like, even once I recover from that, I'm still hitting you. Like, I get the first hit still. Uh, I don't know if you were trying to press a button. That's the question I guess I was asking. But, anyway. God, come on. Come on, Warboss. Connect this shit. But, actually, I'm curious. So, this is an option for if she wants to do this, which is, she can drill into chain shift. Now, I ended up landing on the ground already, so it's not a problem. But if I'm still floating in the air once I drill, it's either going to be, and this is like a 50-50 mix. It's kind of, it's not, it's, it's not like super fast, but either I'm gonna hit high or I'm gonna hit low because I can land on the ground in 2A, or I could stay on the ground. But I ended up just pressing 5A anyway, which you should be careful here because you were in blocks and there was no way you were gonna take this back from me. Alright, we'll do like just a few more. We won't do them all. Nice. Yeah, I was throwing out that blue shield to see if you would just come up and grab me because you have not grabbed me that much this whole set. And honestly, when people shield a lot, I mean it's a good idea to just come up and grab them, make them do something else other than just like block and mash. Because that's just all I've been doing. Let's see if I get this side swap correct. Yeah, I did. You still have chain shift, so don't be afraid to use it here. Like just I don't know if you know how to do cutting sync, the invincible reversal that's a horizontal. But cutting sync is fucking great. You get a full combo off of it too. You can side swap off of it. It's fucking the tits. And when you wake up, just sometimes it's a good idea to just do wake up chain shift. Now remember, you could do wake up chain shift with 1 AD twice. You need to do it twice in a row. So 1 AD, 1 AD, like, and that's just hold block and press AD at the same time. Did it or spam it, whatever. Uh, don't, if you're in the middle of a block stun, like right here, boom. So you're in the middle of a block stun now. You're getting hit. This is probably the fastest way to get your chain shift off properly in the middle of gaps. Because while it seems suicide to hold forward while you're getting attacked, if you're doing it in the attempt to use chain shift, just like down forward, chain shift as fast as possible, it will literally come out if there is any gap or release of pressure in the string at all. Which will allow you to then chain shift, and then, like I mentioned, you could do cutting sync. That's completely invincible. You can get out that way. You could do BDP. You could do the CDP invincible reversal. There's many different things you could do if you see the opponent is still attacking you. Or, you kind of get into all the other chain shift RPS after that point. But yeah, chain shift on your wake up, son. At least start doing that, and then you can kind of get some more use out of it. Because you have it here. You end up mashing out at like when I don't know what the fuck I'm doing again. But yeah, chain shift would have been a lot safer for sure. You still have it, which is good, but nice throw, nice throw. Damn, I am just pressing buttons at all the wrong time. I think I'm just dead here from my stupidity. I was really waiting for the damn grid block, but this guy hit too many times. But good job, you know. You pressed your buttons. Up again, the 6-6C. Ooh. Yeah, so crushed. Oh my god, I could have hit you for 6,500 damage. Why do I not finish these damn combos? Well, I'll have to settle for this. Like 5k? No, 5.4. Nice. And then I have a tendency to do this, so but you might see other people do this. Assault JA is like among some of the fastest, and every cast member has this, but it's among some of the fastest attacking overheads in the game. They're so fast, they're they're all completely unreactable online, and they're almost reactable offline, almost. But the only reason I did it is because, well, I have chain shift. So it's kind of very risky for me, I guess. And literally any tick would kill you. Because normally, that JA is not comboable after unless you have chain shift. So I'm only getting the little tippy tap, like 300 damage or 200 damage or something. But it is something to consider. You could use it in your pressure too at some point, but I just use chain shift defensively for now. I think I'm trying to do a little bit defensive just to see how you come in. But man, my mashing habits are bad. Oh man. At this man, come on, link these damn attacks. Uh, but at this point, I'm trying to do. So one thing I've noticed is that almost all your mashes have been all lows. Like every time you're trying to get out, it's a fucking low. So I'm switching it up right now to just. Oh goodness gracious. But I'm just switching it up so like I'm just gonna try to every time I have space, I'm just gonna assault you because this is really killing a lot of your wake up options. Oh, come on. I don't finish this combo at all, do I? Damn. Oh, careful. That 2C, 2C, God, it looks so stupid, but it's so good. Alright, I gotta explain this. Man, I'm not connecting these combos, but okay. 2C, so I will explain something that this is so important for Wagner, if you're playing against Wagner. This stupid fucking put her feet out ballerina looking ass move is by far her strongest normal, and it might be among the best normals in the entire fucking game. Because of this. It hits decently far. The feet don't have a hurt box on it. So even if you like touch her here, she can hit you here without being touched. It's hilarious. And on top of that, this stupid Macarena ass cha-cha she does, where she's just 2C'ing you, this has like a lot of hit stun that this gap right here is only -2. So I miss. It's technically -2, so you would have had to react to the whiff. And the next one comes out so fast. If someone's just doing this to you, there's not a lot you can do. Eventually, you could jump or do something, but like, bruh. 2C has such an insane stagger window as well. Like, I didn't even have to go into another 2C. I could have just waited and pressed 5C or 6B or any of like these big ass range normals. Because 2C stagger window is so fucking long. You can wait like 10,000 years before you press your button. Just think you're dead here. Yeah. Yeah, 2C is the god button for Wagner. That stupid footsie move is like she can do. Oh yeah, and this is what I mean by. This is what I mean by I'm just trying to assault round start because as you can clearly see, your your 2C option right here, it assault beats that. Ouchies. Okay, I think it's the last match we'll do. Okay, I'm glad you did not hit that time. Damn, come on, you know. Connect these. Alright. God, I'm just too early in the morning to do good combos. Oh, damn. I could have killed with the other route. I'm such a bad person. Nice, you candidate. So I think you saw I was trying to do that stupid JA thing again. And again, that's a perfect example of what I mentioned earlier, which is how ridiculous 2C is. So 2C, I can do whatever I want from this point on. I can literally no cancel it, do nothing, and just block. Or I can do another 2C. Or I can just wait a bit and 5C. And I think you were trying to press a button right there. It's obscenely long. Oh, nice. Fucking nice shield. Good job. I think that was the first one you got on one of my charges the whole game. Yeah, remember, if you shield that fucking 214A, uh, Wagner is almost always going to be completely minus, and it's not cancelable into anything else anymore. And it's pretty safe to just pretty much take your turn. There are extremely rare instances where she can be dead even with Eltnum at a frame 0 advantage, and when you both press 5A, you'll both trade. Like, so you'll just go, ah! But it's like nearly 98% of the time, you'll be safe. You can just go ahead and fucking press 5A. So yeah, just treat it as such. I have no idea why that grabs out of the air. Pretty sure the perp box is like a little bit higher. Good pressure right here. I really wish you would, and this is something you'll probably work on your own, but like, just you're getting a lot of these good hits. Even in a lot of our sets, you're getting some good hits, but you just weren't converting them into any like combos for sure. Like, this is a good one right here. But it should be like into gunshot, into gunshot. Yeah, good job, good job. That's something. That's something. I think you missed the reload though. By the way, this is kind of not real. I'll explain. So I'm not doing BDP here, the invincible one. I'm actually doing fucking ADP. ADP is 5 frame startup, and it's mediable. Like, like you can hit a person out of ADP. So I saw the move you went through to meaty with, I don't think was like a 2B or a 5A or anything like that. You you can meaty with a really long cast time, normal, but you gotta get the timing down. And you didn't, so I ended up just doing this like I literally just woke up and jabbed you pretty much. But ADP does counter certain like assaults and like really high up mix-ups. But this is comboable after by me, so that's why you'll see me cancel it into this. You normally can't do it if it's the invincible one. You can just freely punish it. Sorry, that was a lot. Oh, nice gunshots. Yeah, I can't be doing that. Ah, man. What am I doing? Bruh. Oh, yeah. You see? This is what I mean by, like, sometimes, it must be just me in the morning, but you need to be holding you down your button to tech after you're getting hit, because, this technically is not a real combo. It's a red combo. That means that you would have flipped out right here because I get it timed poorly. But I ended up picking you off the floor, and that's, yeah, and yeah, you can see because I ended up using one of the bounces. Oh, nice. Again, you could have flipped out there. That's another one. But, we'll take that. And I have no idea what you're doing there. But okay, that should be enough for now. So hopefully this was helpful. If you have more questions, you can always hit me up on Discord. But I think this video is long enough. Peace.